Welcome inside Kauffman Stadium. MLB The Show with a good one coming at you. It's the St. Louis Cardinals going up against the Kansas City Royals. Ready to go now? Now a chance for Jim Edmonds.
The center fielder, Jim Edmonds.
Swing and a miss. 0-1.
It's 0-1.
Swings and misses at the pitch off the plate.
0-2.
Cut out and miss, struck him out. 1 away. Now it's the shortstop, Mason Wynn. That one down the line, but it kicks foul. One down, base is empty. Late on that fastball.
I would throw him another breaking
0-2.
ball. Try to go again with the fastball, slightly elevated. He just is having a hard time catching up.
Ramirez sends it to first. 2 quick outs at the top of the first here tonight.
Batting third.
2 outs,
third
base is
baseman,
empty.
Nolan
And up next for
Arenado.
St. Louis, Nolan Arenado. Year in and year out, this guy an MVP candidate. And he swings and misses at the initial offering.
0-1.
Swing and a high fly ball pulled foul, and that's out of play.
Finish him.
The wind and the pitch. Swings through that, and it's a strikeout. And it's a 1-2-3 inning. Back here at Kauffman Stadium, and on the hill in this one, Michael McGreevy. Chris, how about a scouting report?
There's always a bit of a learning curve for rookie pitchers. You've got to get familiar with these big league hitters, and it's more of a chess match. But I think this kid's got good stuff and the potential to be great.
And now, Bobby
Leading
Witt
up
Jr.
For the Royals, the shortstop, Bobby Witt Jr.
The bit behind with that swing. It's strike 1.
0-1.
And that'll fall for a base hit. Now it's the switch hitting outfielder, Braden Montgomery. Throw to first. Witt back in on the dive. Pitch misses. Ball 1.
1-0.
And there's a strike. Check on the runner, and he dives back in safely. Only one more disengagement left after that move. Witt on at first, nobody out. Swing and a high fly ball, well struck left field. Going back, he won't get there. That should be extra bases. Heading for the plate, he'll score.
Always feels good when you come through and get your team on the board first. When you connect jumps off your bat like that, you're thinking double at the very least. Put a great swing on it, and man, he wasn't fooled at all.
Now it's Jose Ramirez. In the dirt, blocked. Man at second. Center field. Edmonds should have this one. He makes the grab. One down.
Batting fourth.
And to the plate for Kansas City, Alex Gordon.
Gordon.
Pitch misses inside, and that is ball one.
One ball, no strikes.
The other way, takes it in for the out.
That swing right there tells me he's seeing the ball pretty well. I know it didn't produce a hit, but he made solid contact, and that's all you're looking to do anytime you're at the plate.
And that one hammered. And it one-hops the wall. Run comes in from second, and they lead by 2. He's in there.
Couldn't have timed it up any better than that. That was maybe even a little off the plate, but no problem getting the barrel to it. Man, he does such a nice job, and that's what you're supposed to do with the pitch in that location.
Brings it in, and that will end the inning. Second inning set to go. Now batting Michael Ciani.
Michael Ciani.
Reagan's back to work. Reagan's
That's the ball.
a tall lefty. He features a four-seam fastball, a changeup, a slider, a cutter, and he occasionally uses a curve.
Gonna really need to
1-1.
hang in there with that front side against this left-handed breaking ball.
Here's a 1-1. Swing and a miss as he was late.
See if you can go upstairs a little bit. Make sure you miss up and out of the zone since you're heading to count 1-2. Don't miss in the zone because that's where you can get hurt.
And a swing and a miss. And he's registered 3 Ks in this one. Victor Scott next up for the Cardinals.
Victor Scott.
A little out front there as he swings through it.
0-1.
Swing and a miss, and that's strike 2.
No ball, 2 strikes.
Fights that one away, and the count remains 0-2. That's down and in. That one ripped. That's back. Pulls it in on the warning track. Digging in, Brendan Donovan. He's someone that really beats up on right-handed pitching. The lefties, however, give him a little bit more trouble. Swing and a miss. There's the slider. And it's 0-1.
1 strike.
And he swings through that one.
Well, you got the hitter already chasing that nasty slider. If you're on the mound, you just want to expand the zone right now. Get a swing and miss and get through this at bat.
And now 1-2. Good job to fight that one off. Towards first. He takes it himself to the bag, and that'll do it. We head to the bottom of the second. Now at the plate, Michael Garcia.
Michael Garcia.
And that's outside.
1-0.
Fastball for a strike. Swing and a miss. He was late. Strike 2.
1 ball, 2 strikes.
That one back up the middle, and it gets through. So a runner aboard to start the inning.
Good two-strike hitting right there, Boog. A bit of a lost start for some, so that was nicely done to beat the odds. Just kept it simple, played pepper with the middle.
And he can't come up with it. Still manages a throw. He makes the throw, but it's not in time. A tough play, and now there are runners at first and second. Salvador Perez stands in now and watches strike one. Siani under it. And makes the grab. Runner tags at second. Now a relay to third. And he's safe. So it's first and third with one down. Now here's Bobby Witt Jr. Can't glove it cleanly. The flip to the pitcher is late. And they get a run at home. Runners in the corners here. One away. Digging in is this double steal. That one fouled off. Runner goes again. Pitch in for a strike. Oops, throw goes to third. On a line out towards center. He's got it, and there's two away. Here's Jose Ramirez. He's 0 for 1. Scorched to center. No doubt about it. That is long gone. He flexes his power with that swing. It's 6-0. 2 outs, nobody on. Alex Gordon steps in for the Royals. That one not close. And that's ball one.
Well, really rough inning out there on the mound, and this is one of those where you learn a lot about a guy's toughness and his ability to turn the page and keep pressing forward.
1 ball, 1 strike.
4 runs already in the frame here in the third and final game of the series. Up the middle, a dive, he's got it over to first, and that's a great play for the out. Back here in Kansas City, here's the power hitting catcher, Jimmy Crooks.
Jimmy Crooks.
And first offering is fouled off.
You know, these Cards definitely being aggressive at the plate, but I think it's fair to wonder if they're being a little over-aggressive. I'm specifically talking about the first pitch. These batters are swinging more than 80% of the time, which is fine if you're scoring runs, but that hasn't been the case today.
Swing and a miss. That one in the dirt. In time. And a drop third strike leads to the first out.
Well, maybe approaching this at bat with a bit too much determination. Sometimes you just got to let the game come to you.
Next to hit, Yohel Pozo. Foul ball. One down, base is empty. Swings here and drives one well left field. Way back, and you can forget it. He circles the bases. It's 6-1. One down. Here's the Cardinal DH, Lars Nootbaar. He was late there. Strike one.
It's 0-1.
Comes up empty.
Quickly in an 0-2 count, you've got to figure out a way to shorten your path to the baseball. Put it in play somewhere, then you got a chance.
Swing and a miss, and he got him. Now 5 strikeouts for him on the mound. Back to the leadoff spot in the St. Louis lineup. Now it's going to be Jim Edmonds. Lifted in the air, right center field. And makes the play, and that's out number 3. And welcome back to the ballpark as we go to the last of the third. So up now for Kansas City, Jackson Chourio.
That's in.
That one missing inside. On the ground to short, Wynn. Handles, throws to first. One gone, bottom of the third inning.
Now batting, first
Jack
baseman.
Caglione, the next to hit. Fly to right, his first time. Late swing, foul to the left. One out, base is empty. Gets a piece there. We'll do it again. Rip towards third. Whips it across. And a couple of quick outs. Michael Garcia will hit next. 1 for 1 with a single and a run scored so far. Way inside, and that hit him.
No, Boog, I'll tell you firsthand, retired players, we miss a lot of things about playing the game in our playing days, but getting drilled by a pitch.
And look out. That one gets him. The second man he's plunked in this one. So first and second with 2 outs. Next is the Royals catcher, Salvador Perez. To second, and he's out. They don't come much closer than that. Bang, bang. The battle for Missouri rolls on. And the batter will be the shortstop, Mason Wynn. First pitch misses.
Outside.
And another ball.
The rest of the lineup could learn a thing or two from this at bat right here. He's been patient, and now he's in the driver's seat with a 2-0 count.
And a strike on the outside corner. And it's 2-1 now. Swing, and that ball smashed on a line. And Charleston makes the catch. 1 up, 1 down. Here's Nolan Arenado.
Struck out on just 3 pitches last time.
Swing and a miss, and he got him to chase. Nolan Arenado at the plate. Arenado, guy who delivers big-time power at the dish, and will probably go down as one of the greatest defensive third basemen of all time. And speaking of that defense, it's hard to imagine that in high school, Arenado shared the left side of the infield with another elite defender, Matt Chapman at El Toro High School in California. Pitch is in the dirt. It's 2-2. Fouls that off to the left, and we'll do it again. 1 down, base is empty. Got him looking. And that's 6 Ks for him in this one. And next will be the cleanup hitter, Michael Ciani. His first at bat was a strikeout. Swings through that one. 0-1.
0-1.
Swing and a miss as he was out front.
A lot of times you'll see a pitcher maybe double up on a pitch. This guy will throw it 3 times, 4 times in a row because hitters just can't lay off of it.
Perez gets it to first. St. Louis goes down in order. And we're back. Bottom 4. Now here's the leadoff hitter for the Royals, Bobby Witt Jr. And first offering is fouled off. Ripped on a line to center. Makes the grab, 1 down. And next up for the Royals, Braden Montgomery. Line drive, fair ball. Makes the turn and heads for second. And he's got his second double of the game.
Waste no time there. I'll tell you, when you smoke a line drive into the gap like that, I mean, sure, home runs are king, but I feel like nothing makes you.
Oh, this one high and deep, way back there. Squeezes it. Runner tags at second. The relay to third, and he moves up to third. Now 2 away. So here's the Royals DH, Alex Gordon. 0 for 2 in this one. There's a swing and a drive. And that'll do it. The battle for Missouri rolls on. Digging in, it's the speedy outfielder, Victor Scott. Swing and a miss, strike 1. Scott goes 5 feet 11 inches, 190 pounds, usually in center field, but today starting in left. And he chases that one below the zone.
One thing I always felt if I played left field instead of center field was that the ball gets out there to you pretty quick. And the most important play is that ball down the left field line. Getting to it, cutting it off, making a strong throw to keep that single instead of turning it into a double.
And Earl Hendricks punches him out. That's a strikeout. Brendan Donovan next up for the Cardinals. And that one is in the dirt. Ball one. Top of the zone, and it's called a strike. And a big swing and a miss.
1-2 the count.
Next pitch is downstairs. The Royals leading by 5, and we're at the top of the 5th. Make it 4 strikeouts in a row, just cruising along.
Number 8.
And now the catcher comes up to him, Jimmy Crooks. A swing and a miss, and that's strike 1.
0-1.
That one pushed foul.
Finish him.
Another one. That's 5 straight strikeouts. Back here at Kauffman Stadium, we head to the bottom of the 5th. Here's the left fielder, Jackson Chourio. And first offering is fouled off.
Well, the game plan for this offense has been pretty clear. They're being aggressive at the plate, but still finding ways to pick their spots without falling into the habit of being over-aggressive. 5 hits for them on the first pitch alone, so they're swinging and connecting right out of the gates.
And now the first baseman, Jack Caglione. That one pushed foul, out of play off to the left.
And of course, sometimes you need to be patient as an offense and let the pitcher come to you, but you can't argue with the game plan they're using in this one.
Here's a swing and a line drive, and that's a base hit into right field. So a man aboard now with 1 away.
Well, that certainly feels good when you can win the at-bat after being down in the count, up against it with 2 strikes right there. Cutter on the inside edge of the plate. That's a tough pitch to handle. But
this one's into the outfield. Could be extra bases. And into second with 1 away. That's a double. 2 on, 1 out. Oscar Charleston stepping in now. Swing and a fly ball in the air out towards right center field. Ciani settles under it and makes the catch. Both runners tagging from second and third. In comes the run from third to add on. Salvi steps into the box now. And that one just misses. A ball and no strikes. Ciani sizing this one up. Drops into the glove. And the inning is over. The battle for Missouri rolls on. All set for the top of the 6th. And here's the first baseman, Yohel Pozo. Late with the swing there.
When a guy's throwing a lot of first pitch strikes as a hitter, you got to be ready to hit. Now, that's not going to help you get deep into his pitch count and into the bullpen, but you got to take what he's offering that day. Clearly down in this ball game, and you can't look at the deficit and try to get it all back in one swing. It's got to come one at bat at a time, and even shrink it down smaller, pitch to pitch. Make that guy on the mound work to get you out.
Well struck right field. Montgomery going back on this one, and that's going to bang against the wall. And they hold him at second. Maybe this is going to be the moment they start the comeback. Not in time. That's a leadoff double.
Well, that'll make you feel good as a hitter right there. Loud contact leads to the double. I mean, you could tell it had extra bases written all over it as it jumped off of his stick.
Hauls it in, and there's 1 away.
It's never fun going back to the dugout after hitting a line drive that finds a glove, but you will get some high fives. You know, when you make great contact, you feel like you've done everything right. But in this game of baseball, not everything is in your control. And it really looks like these hitters have been in between with their timing today. Good fastball, excellent slider, but they've not been able to commit to one velocity and stay there.
See ya! Strikes him out for the second time today. And stepping in. John Schreiber gets handed the rock out of the pen.
And you know, bullpen guys can struggle sometimes when they're called upon with big leads because it just doesn't have the same intensity as a tight game. So we'll see how sharp he is. Your mental toughness matters in situations like this as well.
2 strikes. 1 ball, 2
Squirts
strikes.
away a little bit. Man on second, 2 down. Swings and he pops it up near the pitcher's mouth. And he makes the catch. And that is that. Well, we go bottom 6. And to the plate for Kansas City, Bobby Witt Jr.
Witt Jr.
McGreevy back to work. That's a strike thanks to the sweeper. This one in the air. And there's one down. So up now for Kansas City, Ray Montgomery.
Montgomery.
First pitch doesn't find the zone. Next offering is fouled back. So a foul ball makes it 1-2. That one missed.
That's the ball.
Base is empty, 1 away.
2-2.
Here in the bottom of the 6th. Swings and misses, struck him out. And next up for the Royals, Jose Ramirez. And first offering is fouled off. Swings and sends a rocket to right. Ciani hauls it in to end the inning. This one isn't exactly close, Chris. Let's go off script for a moment.
I'm game.
Were we on script?
Never.
Singing, did anybody ever give you the silent treatment?
I don't remember that they did. I think they were pretty cool with me in terms of celebrating my rookie year. First home run came in Anaheim against the Angels, and I always love to watch now, though, especially when that player is unsuspecting. You know, some guys, they've been around long enough to know there's a good chance I'm going to get the silent treatment. But when that player's maybe been grinding it out for a little while and finally gets that home run, is expecting the big lift coming into the dugout, and they just stonewall him, it's awesome.
And he takes it himself for the out. 2 down, base is empty. And now Victor Scott swings through that. Every once in a while, they'll work that same trick on a veteran player. If, say, he's been cold or hasn't hit a home run in a long time. And that's always fun when you don't see it coming at all. And everybody in the dugout. Well, he settles under it in left. Set for the last half of the 7th. Here's the Royals' designated hitter, Alex Gordon. Swing and a ball popped in the air. Win right there to make the grab. And there's one away. Jackson Chourio steps in for the Royals.
Now pitching for the Cardinals, number 62, Kyle Leahy.
In the air out towards right center. Edmonds sprinting after it. He makes the catch, and there's 2 down. 2 outs, base is empty. And now the first baseman, Jack Caglione. Swings through that one for strike one.
Man, 91 on the slider right there. That's a hard one. That's a low-end fastball for some pitchers.
Swing and a miss. And it's 0-2.
0-2.
Stays alive. 2 down, nobody on. Here at the bottom of the 7th. Ground ball up the middle. That's a base hit. So 2 down. Michael Garcia steps in for the Royals. And it finds its way through for a hit. So that's 2 straight 2-out hits. So digging in, Oscar Charleston. Oh, 1 down. Swing and a miss. There's the changeup.
Well, at that velocity, if that's all you're seeing, 88, you can handle that all day long. That's what you get in batting practice. But off the velocity of the fastball, that is a very tough pitch to adjust to.
2 outs. Couple of base runners at first and second. Fouls it back with 2 strikes.
If you're going to get something going, this is the time to do it. You get the leadoff man on. Everybody's got to look over the shoulder and say, I'm just going to keep the line moving. Don't try to do too much.
That one misses. And now 3-1. Donovan aboard here at first with nobody out. And ball 4, 2 aboard.
Not the start to this inning he was hoping for on the mound. Now he's going to have to really dial it up against the bottom part of this lineup to get out of this jam.
Pozo, the batter now as he swings and misses for strike 1. Ball 1 there.
1 strike.
In the dirt, but kept close. 2-1 now, 2 aboard. A sliding stop. The feed for 1. Relay to first, double play.
As a former player, watching 5-4-3 double plays brings back some of the.
So they bring on their closer in the 8th, Angel Serpa.
Compared to some days, this is a pretty low leverage appearance for him, so he should be fairly free and easy out there. Still have to keep yourself sharp and attack the strike zone.
On the ground to third. Safe at first, and an infield single keeps the inning going.
Comes through with the RBI. Takes an inside pitch and just fillets it over there to left field, and that's all he had to do is get something to the outfield grass to push that run across.
Edmonds now at the plate as he swings through strike 1.
Finish him.
Goes down swinging for the strikeout. Some high cheese. And welcome back to the ballpark. And now it's Salvador Perez to the plate. Out towards right center field. Edmonds ranging into the alley. Corrals it. 1 away. And to the plate for Kansas City, Bobby Witt Jr.
Shortstop, Bobby Witt Jr.
A swing and a miss, and that's strike 1.
Starts him off with the breaking ball, which isn't surprising. They're trying to keep him off balance, but he's been known to connect on the breaking stuff too.
Wynn fires to first on the run. It's there, and that's a great play. 2 down, bases empty. Braden Montgomery steps in for the Royals.
Montgomery.
Up the middle, and that one handled. That's the inning. We go to the 9th. Here's the shortstop.
Mason.
New pitcher on now, Steven Cruz.
Power slider guy, Boo. He throws it hard and gets a lot of late movement, so it's tough to pick up.
Swings and misses. It's 0-1.
0-1.
He swings and fouls one off. Got him swinging. fires over to first. And the leadoff man retired here in the ninth. Here's Nolan Arenado. In the air, right field, pretty well struck. Puts it away for the out. And there's 2 away. 1 out left for the Cardinals. And next is the Cardinals 4-hitter, Michael Ciani. And that one fouled off. 2 outs, base is empty. Pitch in the dirt.
1-1.
And the count even 1-1. They're down to their final strike.
Threw that fastball right
1-2.
by him, slightly elevated. That's a confidence boost for this guy out there on the mound.
And a swing and a miss, and that is the ball game. Ravens with his first. From Busch Stadium in St. Louis, Missouri, we've got a perfect night for baseball on the show. It's the Kansas City Royals taking on the St. Louis Cardinals. And now the shortstop, Bobby Witt Jr. And that misses. And the home opener is underway. Late swing fouled off. Foul ball there.
I wouldn't throw him another breaking ball. Try to go again with the fastball, slightly elevated. He just is having a hard time catching up.
Gets a piece and stays alive. Smoked on the ground a second. Tosses to first. 1 out in the top of the first. Braden Montgomery steps in for the Royals. And that is out of play. Swing and a ball drilled in the air towards right center field. And there are 2 down. 2 outs, base is empty. So up now for Kansas City, Jose Ramirez. Fly ball center field. Ciani makes the grab, and that is that. Back here in St. Louis, now the left fielder, Victor Scott. This one chopped on the ground, but foul. That one way inside. Swing and a foul back, and that's out of play. That missed by a lot. And the count is 2-2. Knocks that one away, and we'll do it again. Swings through it, and that's a strikeout. Now the number 2 hitter, Mason Wynn. Up and in, 1-0. Here's a high fly ball out to center. Charleston under this one. 2 down. 2 down, base is empty. So now it's Nolan Arenado. Hit in the air, center field. Charleston underneath it. Makes the grab, and that'll end the inning. Top of the second, and now it'll be the cleanup spot for the Royals. Alex Gordon.
Hitter, Alex Gordon.
And the first pitch misses for ball 1. Gordon, 30 years old now, and he's usually in the outfield. Today, he's the DH. The bit behind with that swing. It's strike 1.
1 ball, 1 strike.
The 1-1 is fouled off. And there's 1 down. And next up for the Royals, Jackson Chourio.
11, Jackson Chourio.
Arenado to first in time. 2 up, 2 down in the top of the second. 2 outs, base is empty. And to the plate for Kansas City, Jack Caglione. Ripped on the ground to second. Slings to first. Royals set down. Bottom of the second. Now it's the right fielder, Michael Ciani. Cameron back to work. And that one is lifted in the air. And Charleston hauls it in for the out. And the batter now, Jim Edmonds. This guy with big-time power and an elite defender. Fouls one off out of play, back to our left. No score here in the second. Foul ball, still 0-2. Next offering is outside.
See if you can go upstairs a little bit. Make sure you miss up and out of the zone since you're heading to count 1-2. Don't miss in the zone because that's where you can get hurt.
Brendan Donovan next up for the Cardinals. Just missed.
2 balls, no strikes.
2 outs, base is empty. Late on that fastball.
Well, he came right at him right there, challenged him with the 2-0 fastball. Not sure exactly what he was looking for, but got to imagine that's a confidence booster on the mound. You're in that hitter's head a little bit.
And Charleston makes the catch. Well, here we go. Top of the third, scoreless game. Now it's the second baseman, Michael Garcia. Fouled off. He was late. Off the mark there. And now it's even 1-1. Swing and a chopper out to short. Tosses across to first. Leadoff hitter gone in the third. Here's the center fielder, Oscar Charleston.
Good slider inside right there. Batter fighting to get there. Just rolled over it. Got the ground ball.
And a swing and a miss there.
1-1 is the count.
And that one fouled off. Battling here as he fouls it away. 1 out, base is empty.
That's outside.
In the air, left field, down the line. Makes the catch for the second out. Salvador Perez steps in for the Royals. That one the other way. Makes the grab, and that'll end the inning. Back here at Busch Stadium, set for the bottom of the third, and now the Cardinals catcher, Jimmy Crooks. Swing and a high fly ball out towards right center field. Charleston gets under it. Makes the grab, and there's one away. Now up for St. Louis, Yohel Pozo. That misses the zone. Ball one. Still tied at 0. Last of the third. In the air, left side. Chourio brings it in. And a couple of quick outs. And next is the designated hitter, Lars Nootbaar. Way outside, and it's 1-0. That one hit to right. Montgomery settles underneath it. Makes the catch, inning over. The battle for Missouri rolls on. On to the fourth. Now it's the shortstop, Bobby Witt Jr. Swinging a foul straight back.
Well, these Royals just lacking discipline at the plate in this ballgame. They're chasing a lot of pitches outside the zone, and those chases are turning into a bunch of outs. Can they turn that around and stay within the zone? We'll see, but I think they have to.
Base knock, center field. Just kind of sliced that one into center.
Everything was on time and fluid in that swing. Got a pitch you could get the barrel on and lined it in.
Runner takes off. Pitch in for a strike.
You got to be.
And safe. It's a stolen base. And the go-ahead run is now in scoring position. And that one ripped into right. He's got it. One away. Here's Jose Ramirez. He's 0 for 1. Moved to second, and he's back in on a dive. Here's a swing and a drive left field, and he knew it. A 2-run homer, and they jump out front. It's 2-0.
Looks like this guy was looking out over the plate, but he was ready to turn on the inside fastball. So direct to the pitch, absolutely blasted out of this ballpark.
Base is empty, one away. Here's the Royals designated hitter, Alex Gordon. And first offering is fouled off. Chopper right side. And there are 2 outs.
It's a good recovery, though, after giving up the home run. Not allowing it to stay in the head, but going to work at the next hitter, and a tough one at that.
Chop to third. Arenado to first in time. And that'll do it.
See, every time you see me, I got something new. And all my haters, y'all can.
And we're back at the plate. Victor Scott. And a foul ball.
You know, these Cardinals just haven't produced as many competitive at-bats as I'd like to see in this one. They're swinging early, being aggressive, but 1 or 2 pitches later, the at-bat is over. That's not going to cut it if it's not resulting in hits. So they might want to be a little more selective up there.
Next offering is fouled back. And a base hit. So a man on base to start the inning.
I'm sure he feels really good about that one. Just a solid swing right there. Caught it out front and ripped it in.
Runner takes off. That's in for a strike. Tag save. The throw for Perez too late. So man in scoring position, and now the tying run comes to the plate. We're here in the bottom of the fourth.
All right, now he may have not liked either of those first two pitches or agreed with the umpires.
Meanwhile, this pitch gets away. One out in the bottom of the fourth. Well done behind the dish. Here's Nolan Arenado.
Just not a good pitch to swing at. One reason he's an everyday player is he usually lays off of that junk.
Left field, Chourio under it. Makes the grab, and there's two gone.
Just pulled off of it a little bit right there. That front shoulder coming open instead of staying closed. If he does that, he's going to...
Runner takes off for third. Swing and a miss. Throw to third. Out. And that will end the inning. The battle for Missouri rolls on. And here's the first baseman, Jack Caglione. And a foul ball.
Well, on paper, it's favorable to have a fairly quick inning here with two of the three hitters he's set to face batting from the left side, same side he throws from.
And that's a strikeout looking. That was pretty nasty. So up now for Kansas City, Michael Garcia. On the ground, out to short. And the first two set down in the top of the fifth.
Well, I believe we talk about how the ball is coming out of a pitcher's hand. The way it comes out of his hand as an infielder, wow, really impressive.
Bounce to the right side. The tag, and he's out. And it's a 1-2-3. Bottom of the inning. Now up the Cardinals' number 4 hitter, Michael Ciani. And he hits a ground ball right side. Whips it to first. And the leadoff man set down in their half of the fifth. And up next for St. Louis, Jim Edmonds.
Jim Edmonds.
First pitch misses.
These hitters are going to have to find a way to be a little more patient, see more pitches per at bat. Otherwise, that bullpen's not going to have to work over there, and it's going to be advantage pitching all game long.
And a foul ball makes the count 2-1. And delivers outside.
Oh, they have had a hard time scoring in this one. The pitcher out there on the mound wants to keep attacking, make sure that they don't get any confidence.
Swung on, belted. That one back there. Banks off the wall. He's in at second with a one-out double.
Well, patience and discipline paid off right there as he got into an advantage count. Fastball pretty much middle, and that's what you fall asleep dreaming about as a hitter. So no surprise he put a great swing on it.
Next pitch way upstairs. Slider misses outside. Edmonds leads off second with one gone in the inning. Next pitch inside, and it's 3-2. Hit slowly on the ground, and foul ball. Foul. We'll see another payoff pitch. And now the lefty spoils the two-strike pitch, and he'll see another. Got him swinging.
The catcher, number 8.
Here's some real power at the plate. Jimmy Crooks. Just missed. Runner at second, 2 down. Last half of inning number 5. Swings through that one for strike 1.
He's trying to stay away from this lefty, knowing that a lot of left-handers like the ball down and in.
The next pitch misses, and it's 2-1.
Way to lay off that fastball up right there. You're looking for something you see.
Drilled out towards left center field. That's well struck, and it's into the gap. Runner from second crosses the plate, and it's a 1-run game. And now the tying run is into scoring position.
He was all over that one. Showed a willingness to drive that pitch the opposite way. Didn't get jumpy, didn't try to pull the ball. He let it get deep, took the barrel right to it, and then extended through the swing for the line drive base hit.
And fouled off. Runner at second, 2 down. In the dirt. Runner holds, Count goes to 1-2. 1-2 now. Swing and a miss, struck him out. Inning over. The battle for Missouri rolls on. And now it's going to be Salvador Perez. Liberator back to work. Fought off foul. Not even close there. 1-1. Swing and a ball popped in the air. Donovan makes the catch, and there's one gone. So the lineup flips over. Bobby Witt Jr. steps in for the Royals. Bounced up the middle. Gets it to first, and Witt is out. Braden Montgomery now at the plate. 0 for 2 in this one. Drilled in the air, high and deep right field. That one back there. That'll make it out of here. He muscles that one out the opposite way, and they add a run. It's 3-1.
With this pitcher's velocity, a changeup is really a break for a hitter. He got a BP fastball, didn't move a whole lot, and he absolutely tattooed it.
So up next, Jose Ramirez. He's already homered here in this one. That just misses, and that is ball one. Swing and a ball hit out towards left center field, and that'll fall for a base hit.
The batter, number 4.
Now will be the cleanup hitter for the Royals, Alex Gordon. That one finds the zone. 0-1. Ramirez off of first with 2 away. That one pushed to the left and foul.
Pretty frugal guy. He is very efficient with the pitch count in this one.
Swing and a ball lined out towards center, and that is that. And welcome back to the ballpark. Bottom of the 6th, and now the DH, Lars Nootbaar. Just missed.
You know, these Cards finding ways to get on base, but they still need help driving them home. They only have 1 hit with runners in scoring position, so a lot of squandered opportunities. It's tough because those are moments you just can't get back.
Swing and a ground ball. Oh, great grab on the dive, and they get the out.
The left fielder, number 11, Victor Scott.
Back to the top of the lineup, and stepping in for the Cardinals, Victor Scott. Check swing, went around. That's strike 1. Got the bat going too soon. It's strike 2.
Oh, I think the key, I mean, if he can get through 1 more inning, anything after that, a hitter or 2 is bonus, but they should be lined up good enough to get to. Finish line.
So out of the pen comes the right-hander, Steven Cruz.
Now
still a lot of game left, and this game could go either way. So this is a big opportunity for him to get some important outs and try to help carry this lead into the later innings.
And Charleston hauls it in for the out. And that is the 3rd out of the inning. Now the batter now, Jackson Chourio.
The left fielder, number 11, Jackson Chourio.
Grounds one to short. Now the throw to first on the run. And it beats him. What a play. Stepping in, Jack Caglione.
Went down looking on 3 pitches last time. Let's see if he can be a little more aggressive right here.
Misses the zone, and he gets him to chase.
0-1's the count.
Base is empty, 1 away. Here in the top half of inning number 7. Swing and a ground ball out to short. Slings it across. And 2 away to start the 7th. Michael Garcia steps in for the Royals. Liner, base hit. And that keeps the inning going. And now the center fielder, Oscar Charleston. Swing and a miss. And that is strike one.
0-1.
On the ground, right side. They take the force out. That's the third out. Back here in St. Louis, now the third baseman, Nolan Arenado. Out to short, Witt. Zips it to first. One away. Big time out leading off the home. Seven.
Now pitching.
Michael, so the closer summoned from the bullpen, Angel Serpa.
Well, the best relievers love the opportunity to come in and protect a tight lead late in the ball game. Some of them are just wired different, so we'll see what he's got here.
That one outside. And now 2-0. The Cardinals down by a pair here at the bottom of the seventh. And another ball. So definitely a little wild right out of the gate.
Well, it can be a little tough coming from the bullpen mound to this mound, but you've got to find a way to get ahead in the count quickly. He has it. We'll see how this at bat turns out.
And there's ball four. And that'll bring the tying run to the plate. Jim Edmonds next up for the Cardinals. Ouch.
Time. That ball got him.
Now, these guys definitely looking for a big swing of the bat right here. Trying to close that gap. But, you know, at the very least, if you could find a way to manufacture that run from first, it feels like it's really important to getting back into this ballgame.
Rolled softly, but that goes foul. Ground ball could be two. Goes to second for one. Return throw to first. Got him. Double play. And that'll do it. We go to the eighth and to the plate for Kansas City, Salvador Perez.
Now pitching for the Cardinals, number 59.
Romero, in his fifth season, he features a slider, a sinker, a changeup, and he works in a four-seamer. That's a hit. Man aboard on the leadoff single.
You'll often hear the phrase short to it, long through it, and that's a great example of it right there. Got the barrel in the hitting zone early, squared it up with the well-timed swing, and came away with a beautiful line drive into center field. This is one of those situations the infielders have to pre-plan.
Runner on the go. Pitch misses. High left throw to second. Great jump. And that is a stolen base. It wasn't even close. Swing and a miss. And that is strike two. Romero, he's kind of a prototypical bullpen arm in today's game. Electric stuff. That results in a ton of strikeouts. In a tough spot like this, that is a big-time benefit. Swing and a miss for the strikeout. Gassed it right by him. And he dives in safely.
Up next to the Royals.
And next up for the Royals, Braden Montgomery. He's already homered in this game. And the slider just misses.
Now, as a hitter, when a guy like this comes into the game, you feel like he's standing on top of you, and it's just attack mode coming right at you, expecting to get a swing and miss.
Comes up empty. That's strike two.
1 ball, 2 strikes.
One out, and a runner at second, and we're in the top of the eighth. He's trying for third. Got him swinging. Out third. And that ends the inning. Back here in St. Louis. So the Royals bring on a new arm, Bailey Falter.
These are the spots relievers really make a name for themselves. Late and close. There's not much margin for error, but at the same time, there's a reason they're put in these situations. Pretty good pitch to take a pass at in a 1-0 count. Just not able to square it up.
Check swing, and he held up.
2-1.
Hard hit left side. On to first. One gone to the bottom of the 8th.
Now
Yoel Pozo next up for the Cardinals.
Pozo.
Ball one low. Hammers that one deep left field and forget it. A solo shot. It's 3-2.
Sometimes we say it's a sinker that didn't sink. Well, that was a splitter that just didn't split. Kind of like a BP fastball. And when you throw that pitch, don't expect to get it back. You're getting a new baseball from the umpire.
One out, base is empty. And now, Lars Nootbaar. Holding on to a 1-run lead near the bottom half of the 8th inning. Swing and a miss, and he was fooled.
That pitch started in and ended up on the outside edge. Just changing planes and very difficult, especially for a left-handed hitter to track.
Looking to get the tying run on base.
1 ball, 2 strikes.
Struck him out. Really fooled him with the breaking ball there.
The left fielder.
Here's the left fielder, Victor Scott. 1 for 3.
Scott.
Swing and a foul out of play. And it's even up.
The only adjustment he needs to make is his target. If you aim at the outside corner, that slider's going to end up way off the plate. Perhaps look a little more down the middle, and you get it right where you want it.
And a swing and a miss at the slider in the dirt. Got him. Inning over on the strikeout. And we're back. Here's the third baseman, Jose Ramirez. Romero back to work. And first offering is fouled off. That one almost got him. Out there to center. No trouble here. Puts it away for the out. 1 down. So here's the Royals DH. Alex Gordon. 0 for 3 in this one. To the right side. Donovan. To first. 2 away. 2 down, base is empty. So up now for Kansas City, Jackson Chourio. Swinging a foul back. That's out of play. The other way. And a base hit. So he gets on base and keeps it going. Jack Caglione steps in for the Royals. That's
Counts
way outside. Ball 1. Just missed. Chris with that distraction and a speedy guy at first. He's in a favorable hitter's count.
Well, if nothing else, I mean, this is a great spot for a hitter to be in.
So now 2 on and 2 outs.
Not what he wanted to do right there, Boog. That keeps this inning alive, puts a runner in the scoring position, and a chance for this offense to add on to their lead.
Garcia at the plate with 2 away, swings through that one. Yeah, that's fouled off. Crowd locked in right now. 1-run game here in the 9th. This one smoked, could be trouble. Rounds third, headed for the plate. 1 run is in. Coming home. He'll score. 2 runs are in.
A couple of hits in a row for him here. Pretty much a model swing on that one as he ripped it into the opposite field gap. And I'm sure he's going to be watching that one back on video because that's the kind of swing you want to bottle. So many positives that led to that knock.
And there's a foul ball. 2 outs with a runner at third. And a swing and a miss. And that's that. here at Busch Stadium. All set for the bottom of the ninth. Now up for St. They hand the ball over to a new arm, Lucas Erceg. He has a great slider with tons of movement.
Number 60.
And first offering is fouled off. Line drive, caught.
That at bat is a positive sign, even though it probably doesn't feel like it. He hit the ball hard, but it doesn't always work out in your favor. Sometimes a defender is there to make a play.
Arenado in now, takes ball one off the plate. That misses, and the count is 2-0. That one at triple digits.
Cold night tonight, Boog, and that's a pretty firm fastball right there. I tell you what, memories of getting jammed, they are creeping into my mind right now.
Just off the inside edge.
Running that good fastball up on the hitter's inside, if nothing else, keeps him from diving out over the plate to get those arms extended on the pitch away.
Witt makes the grab, and there are 2 outs. So they're down to their final out. Now here is Michael Ciani. Swing and a miss. Nice changeup.
0-1.
Strike 2.
Wow, no fair right there. I mean,
2 strikes.
that slider didn't move till the very last moment.
Swing and a miss. Struck him out, and that is the ball game. Cameron with his first major league win.
Yeah, nicely done.
I'ma keep this feeling close to me, but I think I lost my mind. 11 months of this stability, keeping up this facade of mine. I'm gonna buy you some roses, baby, and then we're gonna get real. Pretty soon I'll be talking my image, so I can keep running in my mind.
Welcome into Busch Stadium in downtown St. Louis. A great night for baseball ahead on the show. It's the Kansas City Royals taking on the St. Louis Cardinals. Festivities are wrapping up. This place is rocking. The home opener is coming up next. Just about to get started. And starting in this one, it's Sonny Gray.
Anytime you have 5 pitches to work with on the mound, that repertoire can be a real weapon in terms of keeping hitters off balance, man. It's one of those things that I'm going to be looking for in this one. Does he have a feel for all of those pitches, or is he just able to get 1 or 2 over in the strike zone where he wants? Now, it's tough to do to be able to command all those pitches, but if he can, he is going to be very tough for the opponent today.
Braden Montgomery in the box with 1 away as he takes ball 1. Not close with that one, and a count now 2-0. Fouled off left side. That one ripped. Edmonds makes the grab, and there's 2 down.
Man, that's one of those at-bats where you have to remind yourself it's about the process. He did everything right there. Nothing to show for it. But in your mind, you have to convince yourself that it was a very good at-bat.
Swing and a miss, and that one missed by a ton. In the dirt. Throw to first. That completes the strikeout. Inning over. Back here in St. Louis, and on the hill today, Seth Lugo.
Well, he comes at hitters with a 5-pitch mix, so for him, it's always interesting to see how he utilizes those weapons. He may lean on 1 or 2 pitches depending on how things are going and how things are working, but if he can control 4 or even 5 of those offerings, look out, hitters. It's going to be a tough day. He's really going to be able to keep those guys off balance.
Bottom of the first. And stepping in for the Cardinals, Jim Edmonds. Swing and a foul back, and that's out of play. Check swing, no appeal. This one ripped, but foul to the right. Misses. 2 balls, 2 strikes.
Really good take, especially with 2 strikes.
Just misses the mark outside the zone.
Full count.
And a foul ball, he stays alive. Swing and a ball popped up. Witt. Puts it away for the out. 1 up, 1 down. And the batter will be the shortstop, Mason Witt. Foul ball. Swing and a miss. And the count is 0-2.
No ball, 2 strikes.
Swings and misses at the breaking ball in the dirt. In time for the second out. Good job to clean it up after the drop 3rd strike. Here's Nolan Arenado.
You're best when you let the game come to you. Tried to make too much happen right there. Not his best at bat.
Swing and a miss as he was late that time. Now a check swing, but he held up.
Ball 2.
If you're going to miss, you want to miss outside the zone. When you miss inside the zone, it's trouble.
Now a bullet to second base, but he's got it to end the inning. And welcome back to the ballpark. All set for the start of the inning. And here is Alex Gordon. Swing and a line drive. That's a base hit into right field. So a runner aboard to start the inning.
Didn't take long to get a result for that at bat. Nice line drive to the pull side. Met it out front, but just stayed through it nice enough and ripped it into the outfield.
Jackson Chourio in the box now. No balls and a strike. In the dirt. Gordon into scoring position on the wild pitch. And there goes the double play possibility. In the air to left center. Edmonds sizes this one up. Brings it in. Runner tags at second. But now he won't try for third. Stays put with 1 away. Now it's the rookie first baseman, Jack Caglione. Sonny Gray checks on the runner. And he's back in there. Right side, hard hit. Slings to first in time. So the go-ahead run in scoring position. Garcia getting ready to hit. Late swing fouled off. No score yet, but a runner at third with 2 away. And he swings and lifts one to deep center field. Edmonds settles under it and makes the grab. And that's the 3rd out. Back here in St. Louis, ready to go for the last half of the inning. Now batting Michael Ciani, a right fielder with good range, batting in the cleanup spot, and he was drafted in the 4th round back in 2018. Line drive, gets down, base hit, and a good start to the inning.
Well, that started and ended pretty quickly. No messing around right there. Really nice job staying inside with his hands to fight off that pitch. Man, that cutter was bearing in on him, but he found a way to stay with his approach, didn't spin off it, and he hit it pretty well.
Ciani gets his lead at first with nobody out. Got him swinging, and one gone. And up next for St. Louis, Brendan Donovan. That one to first. Caglione to second. Return throw to first. Got him. Double play. And that'll do it. And we're back. Oscar Charleston stepping in now. Gray back to work. Tap foul at the plate. Chop to the right side. Pozo. And he's out on the tag. And now it's Salvador Perez to the plate. Swing and a miss as he was late.
This guy's got such a good sinker. As a hitter, you've got to look up in the zone. If you look down, you're going to be chasing stuff in the dirt.
Swing and a miss. That's the sweeper.
For whatever reasons, this is a hitter that performs better in night games. We'll see what he brings in this one.
Fights it off. You'll see another. Crooks snags it for the 2nd out. Now here's Bobby Witt Jr. And he swings and misses, and it's 0-1.
0-1.
Top of the 3rd, no score. Swing and a miss as he chases that one darting out of the zone.
2 strikes.
Up the middle, finds its way through, base hit, and that keeps the inning alive.
Well, he found himself behind in the count right there, but he didn't give in. Once you get the ball,
runner on the move, ground ball to the right side, and that's just foul. Check swing didn't go. 1 ball, 1 strike. 2 gone, but the go-ahead run is at first. We're here in the top half of inning number 3. Caught in a rundown now. Tag, and he's out. Try to get back, and that will end. Set for the bottom of the 3rd, and here's the rookie catcher, Jimmy Crooks. That one way outside, and that's ball 1.
You know, these Cardinals, as you probably noticed, haven't been shy at the plate at all. In fact, they've probably been too aggressive at times. The numbers tell us they're swinging at the first pitch more than 90% of the time, and that's an extremely high number, especially when you're not getting results, Boog.
Slapped hard the other way, but foul. Strike in the outside corner. 2-2. And that skips into dirt.
I wouldn't throw him another breaking ball. Try to go again with the fastball, slightly elevated. He just is having a hard time catching up.
Got him looking. That's a strikeout. And now the first baseman, Yoel Pozo. Outside low, ball one. He was late there, strike one.
1 ball, 1 strike.
And that's in the dirt. 1 out, base is empty. And strike 2.
Man, he was really tardy on that fastball. Great job of setting him up by throwing the curveball. Add some velocity to it on the next pitch. Can't catch up.
Fouled off, and they'll do it again. Still 2-2 after the foul ball.
He hasn't gotten the result yet, but he's got to feel pretty confident. 3 foul balls in a row. He's right on this pitcher.
Ground ball up the middle. Witt over to first. So they get the out after a long battle at the plate. Next to hit, Lars Nootbaar. On the ground, right side. Throws to first in time. 3 up, 3 down, inning over. The battle for Missouri rolls on. And now here is Braden Montgomery. On the ground to first. And it goes just foul. And he gets tied up right there.
Talk about tying a guy up. That was ugly.
Lined, and that's a base hit. So a man on base to start the inning.
Really nice job of 2-strike hitting in that at bat. Anytime you rip a line drive the other way, you feel really good about what you did at the plate. You trusted your hands, you let the ball travel, and you took the barrel straight to it. That's great work right there.
The 1-1. And that one fouled off.
With 2 strikes, may see some movement over there at first base, trying to stay out of the double play right here.
Stays alive. Inside. Now 2-2.
Well, this is a guy that can be frustrating for pitchers because he fouls off so many pitches and grinds out the at-bat. I'm sure there's some times where a pitcher would rather just give up a first pitch single than to have to waste 6 or 7 pitches on one hitter.
So the go-ahead run in scoring position. Alex Gordon steps in for the Royals. Throw to second, save. Inside, and it hit him.
That hit him.
Jackson Chourio steps in for the Royals. Lined, and that's a base hit. Coming home. He'll score easily, and it's an RBI single, and it's 1-0.
Well, they strike first as he gets the job done to bring home the run. Just a really nice approach.
There goes the runner, and he grounds one to the right side. Tosses to first. Runner scores, though. That's a little insurance, and the lead is 2. And to the plate for Kansas City, Michael Garcia. That one fouled off. 2 outs and 1 in scoring position. Swing at a ball lifted to center field. Nabs it, and that is that. Back here in St. Louis, bottom of the 4th, and here's the St. Louis leadoff man, Jim Edmonds. A little out front there as he swings through it. Check swing. Did he go? Yes, he did.
No ball. 2 strikes.
And that one is downstairs. And the count 1-2. And it's fouled off. They'll do it again. Gets a piece there. We'll do it again. Cut on and miss. Struck him out. Make it 4 strikeouts for him on the bump today. Mason Wynn, the next to hit. This one in the air, center field. And Charleston makes the catch. And there's 2 down. Here's Nolan Arenado. He's 0 for 1. That one not close. 1-0. Swing and a ground ball up the middle. That's a base hit. So a 2-out knock keeps the inning alive.
Timing on the swing was good. Able to shoot the ball up the middle. Didn't square it up as much as he probably would have liked, but that's a good approach, paying off.
And that one fouled off. Swings through that one, out in front that time.
0-2.
And a swing and a miss. He picks up his 5th strikeout on the hill. The battle for Missouri.